Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. Got the public betting guide for MLB, and I'll cover a little bit of NFL preseason as well today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead and turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Astros and Tigers. 77% of the money on the Astros minus 1.5. 85% of the money on the over 9. And then 51% of the money on the Tigers money line. Yankees and Rays. 56% of the bets are on the Yankees plus 1.5. 97% of the money on the under 7. And then 68% of the money on the Rays money line. Nationals and Marlins. 80% of the money on the Nationals plus 1.5. 69% of the money on the under 8.5. And then 52% of the money on the Marlins money line. Rockies and Orioles. 97% of the bets are on the Orioles minus 1.5. 97% of the money on the over 9. And then 91% of the money on the Orioles money line. Cubs and Pirates. 87% of the money on the Pirates plus 1.5. 78% of the money on the over 9. And then 62% of the money on the Cubs money line. Cardinals and Phillies. 94% of the money on the Phillies minus 1.5. 98% of the money on the over 9.5. And then 86% of the money on the Phillies money line. Guardians and Blue Jays. 69% of the money on the Blue Jays minus 1.5. 67% of the money on the over 8.5. And then 85% of the money on the Guardians money line. Angels and Mets. 75% of the bets are on the Mets money line. Dodgers and Red Sox. 71% of the bets are on the Red Sox plus 1.5. 90% of the money on the under 10. And then 63% of the money on the Dodgers money line. A's and White Sox. 56% of the bets are on the A's plus 1.5. 56% of the money are on the over 9. And then 73% of the money on the A's money line. Rangers and Twins. 71% of the bets are on the Rangers minus 1.5. 68% of the money on the under 8.5. And then 53% of the money on the Rangers money line. Padres and Brewers. 52% of the bets are on the Brewers minus 1.5. 64% of the money on the under 8. And then 58% of the money on the Padres money line. Reds and Diamondbacks. 58% of the bets are on the Diamondbacks minus 1.5. 96% of the money on the under 9. And then 83% of the money is on the Reds money line. Royals and Mariners. 76% of the money on the Mariners minus 1.5. 57% of the money on the over 8. And then 54% of the money on the Royals money line. And then the Braves and Giants. 56% of the money on the Braves minus 1.5. 76% of the money on the under 7.5. And then 64% of the money on the Giants money line. And then we'll go to the NFL. Couple preseason games today. Lions and Panthers. 84% of the money on the Panthers minus 3.5. 93% of the money on the under 36.5. And then it's a 50-50 split for the money line. Patriots and Titans. 86% of the money on the Patriots minus 2. 88% of the money on the under 38.5. And then 95% of the money on the Titans money line. Chargers and Niners. 93% of the money on the 49ers minus 7.5. 60% of the money on the over 37.5. And then 97% of the money, or of the bets, are on the 49ers money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.